we're going to find three angles, one which is negative and two positive, that are coterminal with each angle, and these are in radians, and I'm doing 4 of them. So we have one angle, it's 2 pi over 5, and all we're going to do is add 2 pi to this, because you're just going around the clock, like going around the circle. And basically this would be 2 pi over 5 plus 10 pi over 5. Remember, you just multiply these two numbers to get your common denominator. And so one would be 12 pi over 5. And we'll take that one and add another 2 pi, which in this case would be 10 pi over 5. And you get 22 pi over 5. Now to get the negative one, we're just going to take 2 pi over 5 minus 2 pi, which in this case would be 10 pi over 5. And you get negative 8 pi over 5. So you want to keep it close. Don't go too big. There's infinite amount of solutions, right? Okay, so here's one. We need 2 positive and 1 negative. So basically I'm going to add 2 pi. In this case, our 2 pi is going to be 4 pi over 2. Because this equals 2 pi. Anyway, that gives you negative 3 pi over 2. So there's our one negative. So I'm going to take negative 3 pi over 2 and add another 2 pi. And that gives us pi over 2. And then you do it one more time to get another positive. And that gives you 5 pi over 2. And there's your 3 answers right here. And we got 2 more. 8 pi over 3. So I'm going to add 2 pi to get a coterminal angle. In this case, that would be 6 pi over 3. That gives me 14 pi over 3. I'm going to do it again. So I'm adding another 2 pi. And, whoops, I just copied the same thing. So I'll just change this to 14. 14 pi. And that gives us 20 pi over 3. Now, we should have probably subtracted 2 pi first. You subtract it, get 6 pi over 3. And that gives you a positive as well, 2 pi over 3. So now we have actually 3 positives. So I'm going to have to do it one more time to get our negative. And that gives you negative 4 pi over 3. So the ones I would use are the ones closest to our number, especially on a test. Alright, now the last one we have is this one. So we're going to add 2 pi to this. So we have negative 4 pi over 9. And 9 times 2 is 18, so we have 18 pi over 9. And this gives us 14 pi over 9. And then we're going to add it again. To get another positive, and that gives us 32 pi over 9. And then subtracting 2 pi, which is minus 18 pi over 9. That gives us negative 22 pi over 9. And that's all. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.